But this by far out of all the half wigs I've ever gotten, T. And this is giving flip over quick weave. Flip over quick weave in less than 30 minutes. What's up? Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Alicia. If you're not, then welcome back. Today's video is going to be on this hair right here. Y'all, I'm obsessed. I'm freaking obsessed. I'm doing a collab with this company on TikTok, but I'm trying to post my videos with me doing my hair on YouTube regardless of if it's a collab or not, just to get back to like OG YouTube when people like made videos for the fun of it, you know? So I'm kind of just trying to get back to that. This is a half wig. It is so bomb. It came layered, it came curled, it came everything, and I just put it on. I have tried a lot of wigs and this by far is one of my tops. I love a good glueless wig, but I have been into half wigs as well because I like the leave out natural look that is going on right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. I'm going to show y'all the entire process of me putting this wig on, my braid down, which I don't even have braids. I have my hair in a freaking ponytail under here. Just every step of how to get this hairstyle. Let's get into it. This wig is from Recool Hair. This is already layered, like I said earlier, already comes curled. You have your combs on the inside, also has the adjustable band on the inside and the drawstring in the back to try to achieve a nice tight fit. I have a ponytail, a low ponytail, and then just two braids in the front, which are going to be my leave out. Just enough leave out to cover up the wig. That is it. And I popped this thing on. Very simple, very easy. Now I'm going to give y'all all of the things, pros and cons about the wig that I like and that I don't like. One of the main things I don't like, and I have this issue with a lot of half wigs, is that I feel like it moves too much. It slides back a little bit too much. I think what would make a half wig better is if it came with the clips that are like on clip-in extensions, or just fully sew the half wig down on the front, just so I can have some extra added security personally. For the leave out, I'm just taking my braids out, and I just, like I said, left enough to cover it up. The way the half wig is made, it doesn't have a visible track, so it's easier to cover up the hair and kind of blend it together. It matched my texture of hair really well. I am relaxed, but it's been about 4 or 5 months since I got a relaxer, so the texture matches up. I even feel like when I have a relaxer, the Yaki straight texture just matches really well. I'm going in with the Cheese Silk Infusion on my leave out before I hit it with the pencil flat iron, just to make sure that everything's silky and shiny. And then we're gonna blend it all together. As you can see, it's pretty seamless. It really mimics a flip over quick weave very well. I ideally would do this before I did a quick weave because it takes way less time to just pop a wig on, and even if I sewed it down, it still is less tedious than doing a quick weave. And personally, I like to take my hair off at night. I just do. I feel like I'm being suffocated with my wig on all of the time. Every once in a while, I will wear a wig or I'll wear hairstyles, but I like to feel my scalp. That's just me. So half wigs and glueless wigs and things that I can just take off, closure wigs, is pretty much my go-to that works for my lifestyle. Initially, I was gonna go with the silk press look and just have my hair not have any product on it other than the silk serum, but I felt like it was just undone, and I had a lot of flyaways even with the hairspray. So I just went in with some braiding jam to slick my edges down and just give it a more neat look. For the cons to this wig, as well as the fact that I mentioned earlier, it's not as tight as I would like it. It shifts around a little bit. The other con is that as I wore it, I did get some tangles, but I think that is related to the fact that it's a Yaki texture. And I also wanted to mention there were a few people in my comments on TikTok who said theirs weren't quite as full as mine. So that's one thing to keep in mind, but I love this wig so much and I actually sold it in my refurbished wig sale, but I'm gonna buy it again and we're gonna find out. So make sure you're subscribed, and if you're not already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all in my next video.